Hi everybody, this is Gayle. Welcome to my channel. Let me put ourselves in. Okay, sorry about that. We are getting ready for our national parks trivia night. Woo! This is a different night of the week for us. Usually we're on Saturdays, and don't worry, I will be back on Saturday. This is just an extra stream. It's a giveaway, and we are so excited. I have got this peacock necklace jewelry item that we're going to be giving away. Here we go. Let me hold it in front of the camera, which is not focusing. But I do have a picture if you're in our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Gayle, G-A-Y-L-E, vlogs, V-L-O-G-S. Come join us over there. And there's a video over there that's got some up-close photographs of all the jewelry items. We are just going to hang out tonight and have fun. We have got lots of trivia about national parks to share with you. We may even have some extra prizes. Totally stoked for tonight. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hang out real quick here and just kind of wait for a few more people to join us. Many thanks and hello to those of you who are already in here. And I'll be giving you shout outs in just a minute. So hold on tight, and we're just going to wait for a few more folks. Lots of trivia about it. I think I should turn that off. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah. We picked up a little extra. Hey, busy lady, how are you?
Hello.
I'm so stoked. So how are you tonight? I hope things are going well. I'm kind of flipping around between different screens here. I may irritate hubby.
Not a bit.
Well, tonight we're giving away the peacock necklace right here. There we go. Hey, Peter Parker. How are you? Buffering. Let me make sure. I am not on Wi-Fi. Are you on Wi-Fi?
Nah, probably am on Wi-Fi.
We have no reason to be buffering on this new network.
Nope.
Okay, let me check one more thing here.
Okay.
Okay, well, it looks like, did that clear up? Because it looks like the screen quality is okay on my end. Hey, Tanya, hi.
Tanya.
How are you tonight, Tanya? Are we all excited? I'm excited. Are you excited?
No. Yeah, of course I'm excited.
He feels funny because I dragged him on tonight.
Kicking and screaming.
I did. But the whole thing is, I thought I might need some help when it comes time to take names and keep score.
I am ready. I am ready. I'm prepared.
And everything.
Yes.
So it is not better. Okay. Hang on a second.
Well, let me go make sure my stuff's off. One moment, please.
Okay. Let me just click a couple more buttons here. All right. So hopefully that took care of it. You go through and put some.
Locally owned Cub Cadet dealer.
I'm trying to get some comments caught up on the screen here. Okay. Yes, he is. Hey, Patricia, how are you? I'm glad he's calmed down for you. So, hey, Fairy-Anna. Are you writing all this down?
Oh. No. I'm so falling down on my job.
We are ready to fire you. And he hasn't even gotten started yet. Okay, so let me go back up through here. I'm going to call out everybody's names again. We have Busy Lady 35, Peter Parker, a.k.a. Spider-Man the Hero.
Got it?
Tanya Lambert,
Okay.
We have got, I'm scrolling down. Patricia is here, Patricia Silka. We've got Fairyana Vlogs. Did I miss anyone? If I missed you, sing out.
Yes. And the
Okay.
scorekeeper is trying to keep his job here. He's frantically writing everything down.
Yes, we're going to let you keep your job for now.
Okay.
Right. Should we let him keep it for the moment?
I want a pay raise.
No, you don't. Okay, I'll double your pay.
Oh, woohoo!
Okay.
Cool. I think we got everybody.
All right. Archer isn't playing, but he's there.
He's with it in spirit.
In spirit.
Yeah.
Okay. And she did a cute video with Archer.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to go check it out.
And Fairyana did a video that you're going to like to see. And thankfully, she spared us the very end. But Fairyana, that didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. And y'all, it's Spider versus a Wasp, and I'm not going to give out the details. But you'll enjoy it. So, alrighty. The piece that we are giving away tonight is the peacock necklace with the fluorite little gemstones here. There we go. And we may have a couple of other things. We might have a postcard or two when we get to those national parks. And we might have a couple of other things. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, Tanya Lambert says 0 times 0. And Fairyana says he should file unemployment, replace him with a robot.
Seriously.
Yeah. Although by the time that you got unemployment, you would be, we're going to both be in nursing homes, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So pretty, yay. I'm glad you like it. So that's what,
oh, thank you.
That's what, they're not talking about you.
Oh, well, okay.
So anyway, are you all ready to start? Okay, well, the rules are we are keeping track of whoever gets the most points, and we're keeping track of who gets points. And so whoever gets the most points at the end wins the necklace. We may be able to do the other things kind of as pop-up. That's not going to affect your points, all right? And let's see what else we got. You hope I've got TP for you to win. Well, I didn't think about that, but we could have.
An excellent prize.
Yes, we could have if I thought about it. All right. So yes, and yes, we are. Okay.
All right, cool.
And Patricia, this is your first time on the stream. I want to give you a hearty welcome. So thank you. Patricia and I are colleagues. We used to write together at the same place. So, yeah. And she survived.
Oh, cool.
She did. And we've got, oh, wow, over 50 sent us a sticker.
Oh, wow.
Thank you
Cool.
so much
Thank
for
you.
that super
Yay.
chat, Lynn. Thank you.
Thank you.
And hi and welcome. We appreciate that. And so for the next week, we're going to put Lynn down in the description box and give her some super chat shout outs. So Busy Lady 35 says she has TP. She should do a giveaway.
It will be very popular. Yes.
All right. Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Is your magic pen ready?
My magic pen is ready. My official timing device is ready. How long are we going to give these folks?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay.
We'll get 30 seconds to answer a question, and 1 point per question. Most points wins.
Pretty simple.
Okay.
Oh,
So, the National Park Service oversees national parks, historic sites, lake shores, national monuments, preserves, seashores, and a few other designations. but it does or does not oversee the Bureau of Land Management. And the timer is going.
Timer is going.
Does or does not. Bureau of Land Management in the National Park Service.
We do need some music. Or
You
something.
can make some guesses. It's okay to guess. You get more than one try to answer the question. No.
Time is up.
No. Okay. Well, we're going to come back to that one.
Okay.
Okay. We will come back to that one. Are y'all ready for the next one? Oh, wait a minute. We got some answers popping up.
Oh, okay.
Tanya says it does not. Fariana says it does not. Busy Lady. And Peter Parker says Yellowstone. But the correct answer is does not. And Tanya got it. Yay, Tanya.
Was Archer helping? I bet he was.
No, I bet he was not. So, okay. Now, the National Park Service does or does not oversee national seashores. National Park Service does or does not. This should be an easy one after the last question.
Yeah. It's one of those things you think about too much.
Yeah. Is the timer going?
Timer's going. Timer's half gone,
Okay.
actually. 45?
You can see the lag.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it is a lag. Okay, we'll go a minute.
We're going to give you some extra time here. Now, let's see. Archer Google searched.
There you go.
Oh, Fariana. Tanya says he's goofing off. Okay. Busy Lady says no clue. Do you think I should go back and read the first question again?
Well, you're about out of time, but you might
We'll
want
just start.
to. Yeah,
We
okay.
won't worry about that.
Okay.
Peter says no. Tanya says guess busy. Let me read the first question and see if that helps. The National Park Service oversees national parks, historic sites, lake shores, national monuments, preserves, seashores, but does not oversee the Bureau of Land Management. So maybe that will help you out with this question. Does or does not? Let's see. Does not, Tanya says. There you go. A second point for Tanya. Woo! Fariana says I skipped comments. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What comment did? Oh, okay. Fariana got it. I'm sorry.
Oops.
She says it does. So, Fariana, I just did not see that. So, I'm sorry, Tanya. Fariana got that point because she did get it just ahead of you. And Patricia, we're not doing numbers. Just whoever gets the question right gets the point. First one with the question right gets the point. Okay. Tanya does have help. Oh, dog paws on the phone. Okay. Of all the properties, all of them, that the national parks oversees, the monuments, the preserves, the seashores, and all the other designations, all of those, which one was the most visited in 2019? Was it A, Glacier National Park, B, the Lincoln Memorial, or C, the Golden Gate National Historic Area? So it's A, Glacier National Park, B, the Lincoln Memorial, or C, the Golden Gate National Historic Area. And this is out of all of the properties that they oversee. Busy Lady 35 says she's just here for support, that she doesn't know anything about the parks.
Well, support's good.
Okay, so the answers are A for Glacier National, or the choices are A for Glacier National Park, B for the Lincoln Memorial, or C for the Golden Gate National Historic Area. Nope, keep on going. Tanya said Yellowstone, then she said B. Patricia said B. Fariana said B. Peter Parker says A. Tanya says, I'm guessing. All right. Okay, we'll come back to this one in a minute. Okay. Or do you want me to go ahead and give you the answer? What do you think I should do?
Give me the answer.
Give him the answer?
Yeah.
Hey, Irene's here. Hi.
Hey, Irene.
Iron Fire Horse, welcome.
Yep.
And Fariana said C, and that is correct for the Golden Gate Bridge.
Woohoo!
Yay. All right. So, Irene, it's 1 point per question. I'm sorry, 1 point per winning answer. And whoever gets the most points gets the peacock necklace. And we may also have a few other giveaways here and there. And Iron Fire Horse says, I don't know. You might. Okay, so the answer was C. Fariana got it right. Now, just national parks, okay? National parks only. Those are the ones that have national park in the name. Just want to clarify. In 2019, which was the most visited, was it A, the Grand Canyon, B, Yellowstone, or C, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park? And I'll say those again. A for the Grand Canyon, B for Yellowstone, or C for the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And Peter said he said C first.
That was quick.
No, this was on the other question.
Oh.
Okay, Peter, I'm going to scroll up. I see where you said A. Yep, he did. There it is right there. Nope, you didn't. Fariana got it right before you. We'll go from Tanya says she's guessing. Then Iron Fire Horse came in. Fariana said C. Peter said C, and then she typed C again. So, Peter, you got in between her two C's. So, on this one, this question, was it A, which national park 2019, was it A, the Grand Canyon, B, Yellowstone, or C, Great Smoky Mountains? And then we've got Iron Fire Horse is saying hello. Busy Lady is clapping. Tanya says B. Patricia says B. Fariana says B. And Peter Parker says A. We're going to have to keep on going. Fariana says she's confused. Okay, this is the National Park Service oversees lots of different properties. And the last question involved all of the properties from the seashores to the preserves to the national wildlife areas. So that question was C, the Golden Gate National Historic Area. Question 4 that we're on says, what was the most visited national park? So of the national parks only, is it A, the Grand Canyon, or B, Yellowstone, or C, the Great Smoky Mountains? And I think we have a winner. It is C. And these are taken from the, okay, Google says none of the answers. Okay, well, Fariana got C, and it is C. And I got, okay, Google, go to sleep.
Sorry, power controls is not yet supported.
All right, I'm going to be arguing with Google behind me. So, yes. And it's the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And you want to know what's interesting about the Smoky Mountains? Fun
Yes.
fact.
Okay.
There is no entrance fees to the Great Smoky Mountains because when it was first developed, the people who donated the property said this will always be a free park. So no entrance fees. Okay, so that was the most visited national park in 2019. And this is all from the National Park Service. How many rolls of toilet paper does she get? Okay, so we are on number 5. The U.S. has 12 national parks that have over 1 million acres. Okay, which one of those is the largest national park? Is it Death Valley, Everglades National Park, or Ragnall St. Elias National Park? And I'm going to say those again. Death Valley National Park, Everglades National Park, or Ragnall St. Elias National Park. Would it help you all if I said what states those are in?
Yes.
You think I should?
Yeah.
They may know.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Okay. I'll tell you the states. Okay. Death Valley National Park is in California. Everglades National Park is in Florida. Ragnall St. Elias National Park is in Alaska. And Fariana says Everglades. And I'm sorry, Fariana. And Peter Parker says C. And it is indeed C. Ragnall St. Elias National Park. So, and we've been there.
Yeah.
We actually
Good
got
place.
to go when last time we were in Alaska. It is amazing. So there we go. Now, next question. We have some of the least national parks are in Alaska. According to USA Today 10 Best, what is the least visited national park? These are all in Alaska, and it is Katmai National Park. That's A. B is Gates of the Arctic National Park, or C is Lake Clark National Park. Which one is the least visited? And this one is according to 10 Best on the USA Today. It's Katmai National Park, B, Gates of the Arctic National Park, or C, Lake Clark. Yes, your answers are showing because once I get around to being able to click on them. Okay, and Patricia is saying C, Lake Clark National Park, and that is not quite correct. Tanya says C, C. Peter says B, and it is B. And Iron Fire Horse says she's just guessing. But it is Gates of the Arctic National Park. All right. We've been to that one too.
Yeah.
It's cold. Very cold. Just saying. All right. The first national park was established by whom? And this answer really surprised him.
It did.
And it's which president established the first national park? Was it A, Theodore Roosevelt, B, Ulysses S. Grant, or C, George Washington? That's A, Theodore Roosevelt, B, Ulysses S. Grant, or C, George Washington. We have Patricia. She's got it. She's got a B, and that would be correct. Ulysses S. Grant established Yellowstone in 1872.
And that was, who was that?
That was Patricia.
Okay.
That was B. She got it. Okay. All right. So Are we ready for number 8?
Sure.
Okay. Number 8. President Roosevelt signed the Antiquities Act in 1906, and that gave the presidents the authority to create national monuments. The first national monument was designated by President Roosevelt on September 24, 1906. Was it A, Devil's Tower in Wyoming, B, El Morro in New Mexico, or C, Aztec Ruin in New Mexico? Was it A, Devil's Tower, B, El Morro, or C, Aztec Ruin? Iron Fire Horse says maybe she's lagging or something. Okay. Do we need a little more time on the questions? No, number 8 is not B, El Morro. Tanya's saying C. No. Peter is saying C. Dariana is saying C. No. Is time out?
Nope, time's still going.
Patricia says A, and she got it. Devil's Tower in Wyoming. That was the first one set aside by Theodore Roosevelt, September 24, 1906, and that was the same year that he signed the Antiquities Act. Okay. Iron says I went in and out, and Tanya says A. Okay. Tanya, Patricia got you on that one. Yay, absolutely yay. All right, now this one, if you followed any of my Alaska videos, if you saw any of them, you will probably be able to guess this one right off. Okay, this national park contains the tallest mountain in North America. It is A, Denali National Park in Denali, Alaska, B, Grand Teton National Park, or C, Mount St. Helens in Mount St. Helens National Park. Tallest mountain in North America. Is it Denali in Denali National Park, or B, Grand Teton in Grand Teton National Park, or C, Mount St. Helens in Mount St. Helens National Park? Tanya says B. No, it's not B. Patricia says A. It is A. It is A. And Denali, just to give you some comparison here, Denali is, whoops, let me go back up here. I'll get all the answers in for that. Here, you want to click?
Sure.
Okay. Denali National Park is 20,310 feet. Grand Teton is 13,775 feet. And Mount St. Helens comes in at 8,366 feet. So there's your size comparisons. So congratulations, Patricia, on that one too. Got them all?
I think so.
Okay. Next one. This is number 10. Which well-known prison is now a national park site? Okay, well, Tanya, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us.
Bye.
You have a good night. Pet Archer for us. Oh, good, Irene. Iron Fire Horse got that one right on the other one. Okay. So we've got number 10, which well-known prison was now a national park site? And that is A, Rikers Island, B, Alcatraz Island, or C, Brushy Mountain Penitentiary. And I'll go through those again. A, Rikers Island, B, Alcatraz Island, or C, Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary? And yes, the answer to the last one was Denali. Ah, Patricia got this one too. It's Alcatraz.
All right.
You are on top of things. Let's see. Irene says, I don't know. I answered the same as Patricia. Okay, well, we'll go back. We'll go back up. See, Patricia got Alcatraz. Yep, Patricia got that one again with Alcatraz. All right. This is another one that confused my husband. Hi, Xander. How are you? Welcome to our stream tonight. Okay. Now, this one was another one, and it confused my husband. And that is, we're on number 11. And that is, now I lost my place. Okay. The newest park in the National Park Service was upgraded and redesignated from a national monument. And that is A, White Sands National Park, B, Bears Ears, or C, Glacier National Park. So it was upgraded and redesignated. And they took it from a national monument to a national park. And this one became a national park back just a few months ago. Patricia says C. Nope, it is not Glacier National Park. And Fariana said C. No, it's not Glacier. It's either A, White Sands National Park, or B, Bears Ears. It was upgraded from a national monument. Are we?
And time's up now.
Time is out?
Yep.
Time is out. Okay. Well, hi, Xander. Okay, Fariana says A, and it is indeed A. It is White Sands National Monument became White Sands National Park. And that is a really neat place. If y'all ever go to White Sands National Park, I've got a video on it. Take a sled with you, one of those toboggans, those big plastic things, and they sell wax in the gift shop. So just wax it down, because you can sled down those sand dunes just as though it was snow, except it's a lot warmer.
Yeah.
So tons of fun. All right. This one will be of interest to parents and grandparents out there. This is number 12. And this is the National Park Service gives free admission to school-age children in a specific grade, and that also gets their families in. But which grade is it? So is it A, 5th grade, B, 2nd grade, or C, 4th grade? So the National Park Service, I'm going to repeat it, gives free admission to school-age children in a particular grade and their families. Which grade is it? A, 5th grade, B, second grade, or C, fourth grade? And we've got the timer going over here. Iron Fire Horse says A. No, it's not A. Peter Parker says B. Nope, it's not B. Patricia says A. So we got almost out of time. Mariana says B. No. Sanders doing an elbow cough. And Iron Fire Horse says C, and you did indeed get it. Fourth graders get the free admission. So if you know somebody who's got the free admission, who's got a fourth grader, then they get free admission. Not all national parks charge, but it's really nice on the ones that do. All right. Ding, ding, ding. Giveaway. Da-da-da. This one won't count for points. This is a giveaway, and it's a postcard. If you can guess, don't type it in, but if you can guess where it is, then I will send you this postcard. And the question that goes with it is, we are going to do, how did the Badlands National Park in South Dakota get its name? Was it A, named by the Lakota people because the terrain was hostile, B, because outlaws hid there during the Wild West, or C, both? And we'll say that again. Hi, Stellar. Welcome.
Hey, Stellar.
So how did the Badlands National Park in South Dakota get its name? Was it A, named by the Lakota people because the terrain was hostile, B, because outlaws hid there during the Wild West, or C, both? What can I answer? And it was not B, it is indeed A, so Peter gets that one. And that one doesn't count for points. This postcard is actually not too far from there. So Peter, if you send me your address, I'll send you the postcard, or you can designate it to go to another person if you want to. So there we go. It is indeed A. It was named by the Lakota people because the land was so hostile. Basically, it wants to kill you. It's got cactus, it's got rattlesnakes. The atmosphere is it's a desert. So it's really rough. So this postcard is from near there, and this is actually the Little Bighorn National Monument. So that's where that postcard is from. And so, Peter, you get that one. You don't get a point, you get a postcard. All right. Number 14. We have the national park in 2017. In 2017, the national park reversed its ban on A, outside food and drink, B, bottled water, or C, pets. It's actually a pretty cool national park, Patricia, the Badlands. Okay, but on number 14, the national parks reversed the ban on A, outside food and drink, B, bottled water, or C, pets. And the timer is ticking.
Yep.
Okay, y'all take a guess. A, nope, it's not outside food and drink. And we have time. So, oh, I can give it to Tanya. Thank you. I'll tell her that. That'll make her day. But it was indeed B, which is bottled water. I think Irene wrote that in. Iron Fire Horse wrote that in just as I was saying time. So I'm going to go ahead and count that one because there is some lag. Let's see. Stellar says, hi, Iron. Okay, working that out. Good. Okay. So it was indeed bottled water. They reversed that in 2017. They actually banned it in 2011. And what they were trying to do was knock down some of the litter that was being thrown out and left everywhere in the national parks. So they told everybody, bring your own water bottle. And they did sell reusable water bottles in the gift shops. And they had water filling stations. So there you go. All right. Number 15, Cape Hatteras National Seashore is the home to Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, Ocracoke Lighthouse, and sorry, I'm trying hard not to cough. Let me repeat this. Cape Hatteras National Seashore is the home to Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, Ocracoke Lighthouse, and A, Block Island Southeast Light, B, Cape Lookout Lighthouse, or C, Sheffield Island Lighthouse. Okay, so let's see. And Patricia's on it. She got it. No, she didn't. I'm sorry. I looked at that wrong. It is not A. I'm sorry. It is not Block Island. Okay, and Peter's got C. No, it's not C. I totally agree, Iron Fire Horse. No, it's not C. And the answer is, we are out. It is B. Cape Lookout Lighthouse is part of the Cape Hatteras National Seashore. Block Island is actually on Rhode Island, and Sheffield Island Lighthouse is in Connecticut.
Excuse me.
So, okay. Patricia got it just after I called it. So I'm sorry. Nobody gets a point for that one. Okay. We're going to go out west with this one. The Lewis and Clark. We all know who Lewis and Clark is, hopefully. They were explorers that went out west. The Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail traces the route taken by Lewis and Clark as they crossed and mapped western U.S. The team included A Newfoundland dog named Seaman, B, an Indian woman named Sacagawea or Sacagawea and her infant son, or C, for both. No, Patricia, you're allowed multiple guesses, but your guess came in just after I called time. But on this one, which is 16, the Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail traces the route from Meriwether Lewis and William Clark as they crossed and mapped the western U.S. The team included A Newfoundland dog named Seaman, B, an Indian woman named Sacagawea and her infant son, or C, both. And let's see, what do we got? Stellar says A. Peter Parker says A. Patricia says C. And Stellar says C, but Patricia got the point on that one. She got it first. It is both. And so some of the dogs didn't make it as they went on their travels. And the dog that did was the Newfoundland. And he was able to help the team hunt. He would also pull boats ashore, which I thought was amazing.
That's pretty cool.
But they're working dogs, and he certainly worked. And let's see. Fariana says she got distracted setting up the kids' tablet. So I guess I won't get enough points. I don't know. You've got several. We'll add them all up here shortly. So good for you, Patricia. Now, here's one that I had to toss in, and it was just for fun. And this one won't have a point, but it will have a prize. And the prize on this one is another necklace. This one is acrylic with a bit of wire wrapping on it. And it's on a ribbon. Yeah, they are awesome. Tomlin that I had was actually part Newfoundland. Okay, Peter, thanks for coming in. You have a good night also.
Take care.
Good night. So this one is just for fun, and it's going to win this necklace. Okay. So this question involves sanitizer, wash hands. You got it. You got it. Okay, so this is either true or false. In honor of the famous dog, Seaman, the Newfoundland pup, there is either true or false, a stuffed Newfoundland pup named Seaman Jr. aboard the International Space Station. True or false? In honor of the famous dog, they have a stuffed one named Seaman aboard the International Space Station. True or false? No, my hands are okay. He's just making sure we wash him. Hey, we have been joined by Lola, Lost on Land again, who gets it right. And it is true. And Lola, for that, you win the necklace. So if you will email me, Gayle, Gayle, at GayleCrabtree.com, I will send that out to you. But yeah, they actually did that to help inspire kids to be interested in science and math and the International Space Station. So they put them on there. So Fariana says it's a figment of imagination. Nope, he's there. And Lola, welcome to the stream tonight. So, okay. We're still out west for this one. And this one is Dinosaur National Monument in Colorado. It's known for dinosaur fossils and either A, petroglyphs, B, grizzly sightings, or C, waterfalls. And this is Dinosaur National Monument in Colorado, known for dinosaur fossils and either A, petroglyphs, B, grizzly sightings, or C, waterfalls. Now, Stellar, you've been there, so you can't answer. Oh, that's okay, Lola. Thank you. She says, please send her necklace to Iron Firehorse. So in that case, Iron, if you will send me your info, we'll get the necklace out to you. That's very sweet. And Lola got it. It is A, petroglyphs. Okay. And Stellar says, lost if it makes you feel better. I've only been there a few minutes. Well, it's more than a few minutes, but yeah. So, and welcome to Pro Plays. I don't know. You know, I wasn't there. Who knows? Iron says, oh, Lola, you don't have to do that. There we go. Yeah. Yep, I think so. Yes, you should go back. Okay. Number 19. Other national parks in Colorado include A, the Grand Canyon, B, Glen Canyon, C, Black Canyon of the Gunnison. And that is other now hitting buttons. Okay.
Yep.
Other national parks in Colorado. A, the Grand Canyon, B, the Glen Canyon, or C, Black Canyon of the Gunnison. This is in Colorado. Yes, Lola nailed this one too. C, the Black Canyon of the Gunnison. Good job, Lola. They're not for sale. You can win them though. But thanks for asking. So, all right. So the next question, number 20. The Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah is known for A, hoodoos, B, shenanigans, C, wide open prairies. And yes, you can message me on Twitter or you can email me, Gayle, Gayle, at GayleCrabtree.com. And it's Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah. Aha. That's okay, Lola. And you got this one too. It is A, hoodoos. I just love that word.
Mm-hmm.
Hoodoos. And for those who don't know, hoodoos are actually tall rock formations, and they are said to resemble totem poles. So, yeah. All right. I don't know. Actually, that's probably a different show. Now, okay, close to the Grand Canyon in Arizona is the Petrified Forest. The striking feature of this national park is the petrified A, fossils, B, trees, or C, whitewater rapids. The striking feature of the Grand Canyon, of the petrified forest near the Grand Canyon, is A, fossils, B, trees, or C, the whitewater rapids. Okay, Pro Plays, this is your warning. You may be fixing to get locked out. Iron says, I actually know what hoodoos are. We have them at Trent Hiller, Alberta. So cool. Very neat. Let me go back up. And Lola got it with B. It is B, trees. So. Okay. And so what happened was the whitewater rapids, whitewater rapids. The water came in millions of years ago and it's swept over the trees in a flood and they petrified where they are. So that's how that happened. All right. In addition to forests and land masses, national parks also include sites such as the former ranch of Lyndon B. Johnson National Historic Site. Now, where is this site? It is in A, Texas, B, Oklahoma, or C, Tennessee. And that is, again, in addition to forests and land masses, national parks also include sites such as the former ranch of Lyndon B. Johnson National Historic Site, which is in A, Texas, B, Oklahoma, or C, Tennessee. And Lola says, if your stream is behind, set it to 1.25, and then it catches up, it will be real time. Thinks it's lagging, it's going to restart. Okay. Whoops. Can you grab that?
Yeah.
And the answer is A. Lola got that. Lost on Land strikes again. It is A. Lyndon B. Johnson is in Texas. Okay, now the Andrew Johnson. Again, Lola posted the answer before you read the choices. Okay. And Lola is saying it also helps that I've been to all of the places Gayle has mentioned since I joined the live. LOL. Neat. Okay, what I'll do is I'll read the question and then I'll call for answers, and I'll read the questions a couple of times. That way, if somebody's got a lag, maybe that'll help. From what I'm looking at on my end, people are popping answers up pretty quick. I'm kind of monitoring on my phone. It looks pretty fast. Sorry, I'll stop. Okay, that's fine. I'll call for answers. Okay, this one, that was on Lyndon B. Johnson. And this one is on Andrew Johnson. And the Andrew Johnson Historic Site is in Greenville, Tennessee. And just a side note, President Andrew Johnson vetoed more bills than any other president before him. But before becoming president, Andrew Johnson was A, a rugged frontiersman, B, a shade tree preacher, or C, a tailor's apprentice. Okay, and I'll call for answers in just a minute. Let me read this again. And it says, the Andrew Johnson Historic Site is in Greenville, Tennessee. President Andrew Johnson vetoed more bills than any president that came before him. However, before he became president, Andrew Johnson was A, a rugged frontiersman, B, a shade tree preacher, or C, a tailor's apprentice. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and call for answers. And we've got some popping up. Tennessee, yes. He is in Tennessee. There's one. And Patricia says A. No, it's not A. He was not a frontiersman. So the answer is either going to be B or C. And Iron Fire Horse got it right. He was a tailor's apprentice. He was indeed. Okay. And Stellar, I saw your answer come up right after Iron Fire Horse. And now Stellar, this is Stellar, this is one you're disqualified on, okay? I can disqualify Stellar. She's my daughter. And Stellar, you'll know when I read the question why. Okay. This is number 24, and it's the Manhattan Project National Historical Park in Washington State includes the B Reactor National Historic Monument. That is associated with which world event? A, the dawn of the atomic age. B, the U.S. enters World War I. Or C, the first airmail service. I'm going to let you click those.
Okay.
The Manhattan Project, and I'm going to read it again. The Manhattan Project National Historical Park in Washington State includes the B Reactor National Historic Landmark. It is associated with which world event? A, the dawn of the atomic age. B, the U.S. enters World War I. Or C, the first airmail service. And I'm going to call for answers. And we've got some popping up. Okay, C is not correct. A is correct, and Patricia got it. So Patricia, you got that. All right. And we're going to do a couple more here. Okay. So congratulations there on that, Patricia. And Stellar says Q. All right. And the reason Stellar got disqualified is because we used to live right next to one of the 3 sites covered under the Manhattan Project National Park. And that is one in Tennessee, one in New Mexico, and one in Washington State. So, all right. This one's true or false. And I'll call for answers too on this one, but let me read it. Crater Lake National Historic Park in Oregon, formed after a volcano erupted 7,700 years ago. The popular times to visit are July, August, and September, because visitors who arrive in June may find snow on the ground. Yes, or true or false. So will the visitors who arrive in June find snow on the ground at Crater Lake National Park? It's a true or false. And I'll go ahead and call for answers. And we haven't been to that one.
No, we need to go though. It looks very pretty.
So true. Lola got it again. Good job, Lola. Okay. All right. I wish I had more because everybody would have gotten that one. Okay. Next one, number 26. The Oregon National Trail Commission commemorates the pioneer movement westward toward new lives in Oregon. Visitors to the park can still see evidence of the pioneers' travels in the form of A, empty water bottles, B, wagon wheel ruts, or C, blown out tires. And again, the Oregon National Historic Trail commemorates the pioneer movement westward toward new lives in Oregon. Visitors to the park can still see evidence of the pioneers' travels in the form of A, empty water bottles, B, wagon wheel ruts, or C, blown out tires. I'll call for answers. Stellar, I don't blame you. And Lola got it again with B. She was the first one up. And then Patricia, then Iron Fire Horse. And yes, Stellar. Stellar, if you've been there, you do have to sit them out. Okay, but that was Lola again. All right. Okay. 27. The first national recreation area was created by the building of Nevada's Hoover Dam. What is the name of this recreation area? A, Lake Mead, B, Boulder City, or C, Lake Havasu? And let me repeat. The first national recreation area was created by the building of Nevada's Hoover Dam. What is the name of this national recreation area? A, Lake Mead, B, Boulder City, or C, Lake Havasu? And I'll go ahead and call for answers. And yes, it is Lake Mead. That would be A. So Lola got that one again. All right. Wow. Okay. Woo. We're still out west for this one. And this one, I also have a postcard for. Okay, postcard for this one, which may have just given it away. No points, but you do get a postcard. And this is Little Bighorn National Battlefield in Crow Agency, Montana, is the site of someone's last stand. Was it A, Robert E. Lee, B, George Custer, or C, neither? Little Bighorn National Battlefield in Crow Agency, Montana is the site of someone's last stand. Was it A, Robert E. Lee, or B, George Custer, or C, neither? And I'll go ahead and call for answers. And this is for a postcard. And Lola popped it up again with B. Okay. So Lola, you get a postcard. No points, but a card. All right. Now this one is for a point, and then we're going to have one more. Okay. This one, the Pony Express National Historic Trail goes from Missouri to California. It goes through Fort Bridger State Historic Park in Wyoming and was a relay trail that helped to A, develop the railroad, B, deliver mail, or C, guide pioneers. And that is, again, the Pony Express National Historic Trail goes from Missouri to California through Fort Bridger State Park in Wyoming. The Pony Express was a relay trail that was developed to help A, the railroad, B, deliver mail, or C, guide pioneers. And I'll call for answers. And A, we have A, Iron Fire Horse, and that is not right. It was not to help the railroad. I'm sorry. B for Patricia, yes. The Pony Express did deliver the mail. So Patricia got that one. Very good. Now, all right, this is the last question. Then we're going to let our person tally up the answers here. And we'll just talk for a minute while he's tallying. So here we go. In 1883, a future president embarked on an adventure to the Dakota Territory. He was so impressed by his visit that he created the first national monument. Today, a national park in North Dakota bears his name. Who was this president? So it was either A, Theodore Roosevelt, B, Bill Clinton, or C, Abraham Lincoln. And this is, again, in 1883, a future president embarked on an adventure to the Dakota Territory. He was so impressed by his visit that he created the first national monument. Today, a national park in North Dakota bears his name. Who was this president? A, Theodore Roosevelt, B, Bill Clinton, or C, Abraham Lincoln? And I'll go ahead and call for answers. Okay. And we have some popping up, so let me go in here. Lost on Land says A, and that would be correct. Theodore Roosevelt. All right. Okay, so we're going to let our timekeeper and statistics person, let's call you the statistics person.
Ooh,
We'll let him add those up. And yes, Stellar, you did need to sit that one out. Now, part of the reason, I'll just tell you all, part of the reason that Stellar gets to sit some of these out is because she's my daughter, and I feel like the places that she's been to and knows the answer to, she shouldn't answer. We don't want to give her an unfair advantage. Sorry, Stellar. Iron says, I'm better at British geography and history. LOL, I don't know much about the States. That's okay. Most of us don't know too much about Canadian history.
Mm-hmm.
Although I will say that driving across Canada, I did learn a little bit. Okay, are you still adding?
Nope, I am ready.
All right. So tell us who all got how many points.
Well, you want them in the just all of them, or do you want them?
I want them all.
You want
I
them all?
want them all.
Okay, Peter Parker got 2.
Okay.
Tanya Lambert got 1. Patricia got 7.
Okay.
Fariana's got 4. Over 50 didn't get any. Iron Firehorse got 3. Silver Piper didn't get any. Lola got 9.
Okay.
And I do believe Lola got the most.
Lola, you got the most.
Yep. Congratulations.
So, very good. Congratulations, Lola. If you want to send me your address, if it's on your YouTube channel, I'll get it from your YouTube channel. But the necklace that you won is the peacock necklace. I'll hold it up here. My leg brace will quit catching on the chair. So Lola, that's your necklace. And you also won the postcard. So here you go. And Patricia, we also have another necklace for the second prize winner.
Mm-hmm.
However, I left it in the other room, so I got to go get it. Hang on just a second. You want to go ahead and show the thing?
To the which thing?
Go ahead and do the comment. Click the comment.
Click the comments. Okay, that I can do. I have no idea what's happening.
I can't believe I forgot the necklace. Hold on.
Okay. Are these going out of order? Mm-hmm. I'm probably supposed to be reading these, aren't I? Oh well, I'm sorry. I'm a terrible host. Forgive me. Yeah. Oh, and Iron Firehorse said she can send her address to you on Twitter.
Okay, that's fine.
Sounds good. Okay, I think we're caught up. Yes. And Lola says her address is on her YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, I can't believe I forgot it.
Oh, Stellar Pepper Ellie is asking what is the mug of the day.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Patricia, this was the second necklace for the second prize winner. This is wire wrapped. And I will post a picture to you in the Facebook group. Whoops. I'll hold it over his face.
Hey.
Okay. So there you go. All right. So I want to thank you all for coming out. And she says, what you doing later? I'll probably be checking out addresses and putting out gifts. So Patricia said she didn't understand how somebody could answer after I finished reading the question. There must be some lag time in the stream. Now, I was checking our end and it doesn't look like there's lag time. So I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of factors that can cause that are not in our control. So, but I'm glad you were able to get the second place and get some questions. Yeah. So I want to thank you all for coming out. It's been a lot of fun and I appreciate it. I hope you've had a good time. Now, tomorrow there is a video that's being posted on this channel. And so what we're doing for that is if you leave a comment, it's going to be kind of like we did the Bodacious You over in the Facebook group. And if you leave a comment on the video, I'll assign you a number. And then I'll do the random number picker, and that will determine who wins, okay? And so what'll happen is I'll assign the numbers, and then after 11:59 p.m. tomorrow night, then I will do the random number picker, and I'll create a video so you all can see exactly how I do it. And there is a video on the Facebook group that shows how I picked the Bodacious You winner on the photos, and that was done the exact same way as the way we're going to do the comments tomorrow. So, all right, but thank you all again so much for coming out and for being a part of the channel. I will see your comments tomorrow, and we've got a live stream coming up on Saturday night, which is just fun, and just hang out for a while. Okay. So, and you were going to, Allie asked you what your mug was all about?
Yes. My mug is from the Tennessee Hills, find the camera, the Tennessee Hills Distillery down here in Jonesboro, Tennessee, where they make all sorts of things. We were down there getting some sanitizer for our nonprofit there to give away. So it was a neat place. Yeah. Really friendly people. We actually don't drink, but the distillery is making hand sanitizer. I've mentioned now in a couple of other videos. So we went down for our church and got some hand sanitizer to give out. They were wanting to do it in the community. So we decided while we were there, we would get a mug. They're donating all the profits. So we kind of felt like we had to buy something. So nice people.
All right. Well, thank you all again. I just want to remind you to always #BeBodacious. And that means don't let life get in the way of living. Go out and grab it and have some fun. So thank you all. Take care. God bless you and have a good night.
Bye.
And yes, it is Stellar. Good for the souvenir mugs. And Stellar says, oh, that's the hand sanitizer you sent me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So again, thank y'all for watching. You have a good night.